All right, I'm back. The game was good. It was good. It was good. Um, and it wasn't all like I don't know why. I guess with the kiddie games they shorter. But I enjoyed myself. I'm gonna have to take Hunter. He has like a noise problem, so I'm gonna have to order him some headphones. I think he'll enjoy it. Cause I'm gonna do more. Take him out more. Yeah, I think he'll enjoy that. He's not really the sports kid, but he'll enjoy that. So yeah. So speaking of Hunter, so yeah, he has the noise problem. Like he, even though he did the tubes, I did the surgery with his tubes and stuff in his ears, he still have the noise thing. So like I said, we still testing him and stuff, but yeah. So he have, like I said, I ain't perfect. I'm by far perfect. But the ones that don't know me, I used to be an adult entertainer. I was in that life for about 16 years. And when I started getting tired, I started talking to God, and I I think when you really genuinely ready to make change, um it's like God stops you. Like I don't know. He just I woke up one day, he and just started talking to him. I was tired, the life I was living, and I asked him, if you just give me the perfect man for me, I'm good. So at that time, I got pregnant. I knew, like I said, I knew it was a boy because I literally asked God to send me the perfect man. So I found out Hunter was a boy. I was so excited. Like I already had the name. Even if it was a girl, I would have been like sad. But Hunter was my name because at the time I was still I used to clean houses too. Like even though I always had like multiple incomes, so I love to paint, clean, all that. So the hunter green, like green is one of my colors. So I fell in love with this hunter green. We had painted someone's house. I was like, Hunter, that's such a pretty name. So I had my name, and when I knew it was a boy, I was like, yes, I knew it. Like, bingo. And he came out. Oh, the pregnancy was terrible. My pregnancy was completely terrible. Oh my God, I was like 3 months, and I was already like feeling him. The doctor's like, it's no, this is my third child. I know. So I used to always say I'm over it. Like I had, they say pregnancy is beautiful. Mine was not. I was like, I'm over it. Like I am over it. What did I ask this for? Like I was over it. So being pregnant, I couldn't dance no more. So, oh my God, I remember I woke up and I cried every day with Hunter. I was a big crybaby. I cried every single day with Hunter. I'm not even every day. Woke up crying because it was terrible. I had morning sickness day and night. I had to, oh God, I had to spit in a cup. So anyone that knows me know I hate spit. Even though I'm in the home healthcare field, it's something about spit that gets me. Spit. So I had to walk around with spit cups. I was just not happy. Like I was very depressed. So I was like, yeah, whatever. So finally, after I had him, he beautiful, the most beautiful little boy, like pretty long lashes, thick curly hair. People, if I put him on pink clothes, he looked like a little girl. So pretty. And to this day, he got the most prettiest eyelashes. I can't even get eyelashes. Now how that happened? But so pretty. So I was like, he's the perfect form. So um it was around I got him in school early or whatever. I do really think like children should to just to learn social development skills to get in around other kids as soon as possible, you know. But I noticed a delay with him. Like I had two girls, so the girls, no problems, potty trained. Like I had no problems with the girls. But him, I noticed something. I'm just like, okay. So I say around a little after he was one, when he was walking, I noticed he wasn't speaking, and they said, you know, boys, a little excuse me, a little slow, develop a little delayed than girls. I said, okay. So I'm like, all right. But then I got friends who kids the same age as Hunter. So I'm like, okay. You know, so I sat back. So and like I said, he stayed sick. We finally, oh God, he stayed sick. But ear infections, because the hearing. So, like I said, I had him 2018, 2019 COVID came. So fighting with doctors, well, I fight with doctors all the time. I just fight with doctors. That's my career, fight. So going back and forth. So I did work a little bit a regular job, but then like I said, I had to eventually find other means because I was going to, like I said, Burlington. I was taking him to the doctor or to speech like 3 times a week. I couldn't work. So I'm like, okay. So mind you, in the back of my head, and when you sin is not a physical thing all the times. It's mental. So my sin always been my thoughts. Like, always been my thoughts. So I'm like, God, now, I asked you to, you know, ask to change my circumstances, give me a child, but I didn't ask to struggle. You know, I didn't. So, yeah, like it was a lot. Like I tell people, I'm very transparent. I always been though. I always been transparent. I tell people, I don't live both lives. I have played with the devil. Trust me, I have played with him. Living that life. I'm big on spirits. I'm big on spirits too. Living that life, a lot of spirits jump on you. They do. I always used to say I have a black cloud over me. Because I had put myself in predicaments that, yeah, I shouldn't. And like I said, I speak way in depth about it with the podcast. But yeah, I was very self-absorbed, image, you know, because when you live in that life, you know, you're selling fantasies, you got to look the part, I always was big on image, like how stuff's supposed to look. Like, you know, if I'm dealing with you, you better have some money, you better, like, I was very, very so yeah, I was big on image. I was very self-centered. People didn't know it because I was cool, but yeah, like, I was an a-hole for real. I was. And I didn't care. You know, I really just didn't care who I hurt, who feelings I hurt. My mouth was reckless. Oh my God. My clapback is always, I always had a smart mouth. I always had a smart mouth. So, yeah. So I was just like, whatever. So when with Hunter, I started noticing he was not like other children. I was just like, okay. So I'm always a mom first. Like, let me make that extremely clear. Like, I'm gonna figure it out because I love that boy to death. Like I said, that is my heart on feet. I always advocated for him, but I always thought in the back of my mind, like, geez. So I I used to just wonder, like, you know, do God be listening to me? So I I fell in depression. I want to say postpartum. I don't even know how long postpartum, but I went through something after I had Hunter. I can't explain it. I went through something. I was masking him. I wouldn't like, I saw other children and I'm like, Hunter, don't do that. So I sort of hid him from the world, if that makes sense. Because I was, I guess, worried what people was gonna think. And I was so happy to have a little boy because he was my perfect man. But one thing, God do deliver what you want, and God definitely knows you. I never said this out loud. God delivered my nightmare to me. He knew I never wanted children that was gonna have like disabilities. And it hurts to say that because I love him so much. But he knew that's one thing I didn't want. So when I say God humbles me, he humbled me completely. Where I wasn't gonna fight him, he made me, like, because I was like, I always used to say, like, people with children that, need special attention. I was like, I don't know how they do it because I can't do it. I used to always say that. I can't do that. Them special people, I can't do that. And and yeah, when I had Hunter, I was so confused. I wasn't mad. I was just confused on why me. Cause he know that was not what I signed up for. So it like looking back now, it's like I thank him for that because I had to literally get broken completely down to get built back up. Um, I never ever spoke wrong to him. I always uplift him. Like I say, I always you awesome. You like I always built him up. Don't talk down on your kids. Don't like I said the other one, don't let them feel like they not better or they less than. Don't do that. Don't God don't do that. Um if someone do it to your child, you get mad. The kids, I had first not yelled, but I my tone was too strong with him one time, and the look on his face, he just cried, and it broke my heart. And ever since then, I'm like, I don't never want you to think like I'm mad at you, because you are my angel. You are my angel. I had to learn how to communicate with Hunter because he didn't know how to come home from school and tell me his how his day went. So I had to learn how to communicate with asking him questions, and he said yes or no. So I had to relearn a lot being a mom with him because, like I said, my girls, I didn't have no problem with them. I was good. With Hunter, I had to be very hands-on with him. That's why we are so, like, attached to each other. Like I say, he's my security blanket, I'm his security, but like we are so attached. We call each other best friend. Like me and Hunter, that's truly my soulmate. So I had to learn how to communicate, and like I said, I feel like I let him down because I wasn't letting him shine. You know, like I said, I sort of put him in the back burner because I was worried about what people would say or think because of me. And God showed me, Amanda, that's you. You're not perfect by far. As y'all see, Hunter speak more proper than me. Like, it's so crazy when I like really understood what God was doing to me. I'm like, that's you, Amanda. That is you. You've been wearing a mask for so long, living that fantasy life. He had to bring me back to reality. Like, this is you. So, you know, I that's how I think. Like when I say I thank God for Hunter all the time, everything I have been through, I thank God for it because everything happened after I had Hunter. Like, and I kept it took, like I said, it took a minute. It's not gonna come overnight because I was like, there is no way I'm going through this. But I still, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking like I privileged or I supposed to be old something like you know. And I got broken down. That's why I said, honey, I have all flaws over here. I am so transparent, it's crazy. Like, because I have to explain how God is real and he will buckle you down, like it or not. And I am, and like I said, if he chose me to be the spokesperson, I have accepted and I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it because I have seen it. And you know, I feel like he chose me because I've been in the dirt. I've been in the mud. I'm still walking my new life, but people that know me or people that can relate to my stories I tell, and they want, like, that's gonna bring them closer because I don't judge nobody. Like I tell you, I have done the unthinkable. Some stuff I'm never gonna talk about, but I have done the unthinkable. I have. And you know, I thank God I'm here because I don't supposed to be here. And like I said, I couldn't understand it then, and now I do. So I'm okay to share it. And like I said, with this platform, it's for Hunter because I'm gonna let him shine. Like I said the other day, if he want to talk about his two little toes, that's what all these videos will be about. This is for him to show other kids like him that it is okay. It's okay. And I hope it touch adults and parents. Don't mistreat these babies. Do not mistreat them because of it. Like, don't do that. You know, if y'all want to pick on someone out there, pick on me. I'm okay with it. I can handle it. Do not pick on these kids. And do not abuse the kids. Do not treat the kids. Because them are our angels for real. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. But yeah, I never said that out loud. But God knew. And that's how I knew that was God. Because I ain't never told nobody that. I have friends that I never said that out loud. So that's why I'm so transparent. Like, because no one knew how I really felt about that. And like I said, it was for me. Because it's about me. It was my ego, you know? So, yeah. But like I said, thank the Lord every day for him. Like, oh, that little boy, he gonna do some amazing things, y'all. He is. And like I said, while I'm on this earth, I'm gonna make sure it happen. So, yeah, that was my other apology for Hunter. Like, I tell him all the time, I apologize, but I let the world know. and it's okay. And I'm gonna have some people come to me. She just said she didn't want her kid. No, I did not say that. If you listen, but yeah, like it's okay because this platform I'm building, it's for the tough conversations, the stuff people don't want to have, the stuff, the topics of the hardship, because everything on social media is filtered. People living this lavish life, posting pictures. I'm tired of it. I am tired of it. Like I said, I see people that I know in real life. Then you see them on social media. Y'all gotta just stop. For who? For who? So yeah, this platform is for people that want to get their voice heard. Matter of fact, the other day I met a lady. I got her information. Shout out to Tracy from New Jersey. I remember you, see. And I got her information. We was talking. And I was just, yeah, like I said, we had a good conversation. Like I said, when I talk to people, I just like to see where they head at, you know. So I definitely, like I said, it's this just not, I'm just opening the door for y'all because at the end of the day, God told me to do it. Now, if I'm here 10 years with y'all, cool. If I'm not, even better, at least y'all got a foot in the door because that's when I have nothing to gain. I have nothing to lose. Like I said, me having this disease, it can go left real quick. So I have to choose every day to give God the glory and do what I need to do to help the next person because that's what he told me to do. So it don't matter. Like I said, y'all want to talk junk, throw stones, get mad. It's okay. I can handle all of it. I guarantee you because God got me. He got me, honey. I know he do. So I'm not worried at all about nothing that's coming. I'm not. So yeah, I thank him for real. I do thank him. But let me do the devotional for today. And today is, let me make sure. Okay. It's Saturday, January 17th. Exalted Lord Jesus, you are my strength and my song. Yet I confess that I'm feeling wobbly this morning. Looking at difficulties looming ahead and measuring them against my limited strength. But these challenges are not tasks for today or even for tomorrow. I need to leave them in the future and come home to the present where I can enjoy your presence. Since you are my strength, I know you can empower me to handle each difficulty as it comes. And because you are my song, you're able to give me joy as I work alongside you. Please draw my mind back to the present moment again and again. The amazing ability to anticipate future events is a blessing from you, but it becomes a curse whenever I misuse it. If I use my mind to worry about tomorrow, I cloak myself in dark unbelief. Instead of this sinful wallowing in worry, I want to trust you more and more. I found that the light of your presence envelopes me in peace when I fill my thoughts with the hope of heaven. You are my salvation, Lord, so I have good reason to trust and not be afraid. In your heavenly name, amen. I'm going to be a little leprechaun. Got these nuggets. And it's so crazy. I like this book because it's daily. I don't know. I'm going to reach out to the author. Because, honey, she knew me before I knew me. So the scriptures are Isaiah chapter 12, 2, 2 Corinthians 10, 5, and Matthew 6, 34, and 1 Peter 1, 3 to 4. And I chose the Matthew 6, 34. So yeah, that's it. God, honey, God, these little nuggets. We just need some barbecue sauce. I just never seen nothing like it. Yep. So, yeah, I ain't gonna do too much. I'm about to head in, so I can wash my wig and have some fresh crimps for church. Cause we going to church tomorrow, honey. Fresh crimps. I was saying, Amazon. I just can't even get good hair. I can't even get good hair. So yeah, and Hunter, we supposed to be doing something tonight. I just thought about it. He said we gotta play a game. He loved rock, paper, scissors, shoe. Why he always win? He be cheating. And then if we play tic-tac-toe, he make extra lines. Hunter is such cheat. He be making extra lines so he can win. He win all the time. I don't never win nothing. But I play. I don't never win. I don't never win. He be like, oh, I won. Oh, again? That's my, y'all, that's my baby right there. So yeah, I checked back in. I said I was, but I'll see y'all in the morning for church. I don't know what I'm wearing. It's actually, y'all, it's 54 degrees. I bundled up like we about to, they said it was supposed to snow. All I know, little Band-Aid, Monday, well, no, Monday holiday. Tuesday, because I'm going to work Tuesday. Y'all, but I'm about to put your mask on because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I saw how y'all were dressing today. It's still January. So yeah. But yeah, till tomorrow, y'all be blessed. God love you. I love you. And just love someone. Give their flowers while they still here. If someone's been on your heart or you feel bad about something, just apologize. Or whatever the case may be. Life is too short. It's too short. Like seriously. It don't hurt nothing to say I'm sorry. It don't. They can take it or not. You tried. So yeah. All right, so I will see y'all next time. All right.